Well, hello there, all of my lovely fellow Geminis. What is up? It is your girl Rue again from Spirit Reads on Instagram, honey. Are any Geminis out there just tired, honey? I'm a Gemini sun and moon, so I feel y'all's pain, sweetie, okay? But we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it in the month of in the month of February, honey, okay? So before I get started, please make sure to like this video as well as subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel. So what I'm going to do in this video, you guys, is I'm going to go over the general reading for all my Geminis out there. Oh, I got some hair on my lip, Lord have mercy. Gemini, the general reading for all my Geminis out there. Then after that, I'm going to do a work reading. Then I'm going to do a love reading, everyone's favorite. And then after that, I am going to do a spiritual guidance reading for February as well. And if I didn't say so before in the beginning, this is for all of my Gemini sun, moon, and risings out there, okay? So without further ado, sweetie, I'm already feeling a little scattered in Gemini fashion, so excuse me. What I'm going to do is, I don't know, I feel like I'm feeling scattered because that's the collective energy of the Geminis. And I feel like in February, but I'll check with the cards. It's time for us to kind of bring that scattered energy in and kind of hone it in on something constructive. When I said that, I saw 122, but without further ado, let me go ahead and get started on the general reading. What is the general reading for all of my Gemini, sun, moon, and risings out there? What is the overall reading for February 2021 for all of my Gemini, sun, moon, and risings out there? And Spirit's telling me to stop, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop on these cards and let's see what we got. So we got the Ace of Wands, the Five of Swords, and then we have the Five of Pentacles, sweetie. Lord have mercy. Theme card is the Hermit. Okay, so Five of Swords, underneath it says defeat. Five of Pentacles, it says poverty, sweetie. Okay. How much more time, or how many more times are we going to put our sacred, intelligent, beautiful, different, inquisitive, eclectic energy into things that mean us no good? Okay? Our energy is too beautiful for us to just be putting it everywhere. We need to start having a sacredness to our energy and our mind. We need to start having a sacredness in only exerting ourselves and putting our beautiful energy and brain into endeavors and people that deserve it. We're no longer in February going to put that energy and that intelligence into things that defeat us or people that defeat us or cause us strife and cause us to lose money, cause us to be in bad energy, causes us to be in bad vibes, causes us to stay up late at night. The energy that we need, the energy that we have in our brain, in the in the intelligence that we have in our brain, needs to be used in some sort of new creative endeavor or used in a better way, in a more productive way. And the way that we need to do that in February is it's time to kind of take a reevaluation moment to try to figure out, okay, what do I need to be focusing my energy on? And then executing it. We're not putting our energy into basket cases. We're not putting our energy into, like I said, people that don't deserve it. We're not putting our energy into bad business. Okay, we're not putting our energy into people who are energy suckers. Okay, we're just not doing it. That's the general message I'm getting. It's causing us exhaustion. Okay, it's causing us to feel tired. It's more than usual. It's causing us to feel like we're burnt out. Okay, we need to start having enough confidence in our intelligence and our third eye to know when it's time to kind of let things go or move into a different arena, because this arena ain't it. Okay, period. Our energy, our intellect is sacred, and not everybody needs a piece of it. Not every situation needs a piece of it. Okay, because it's sacred. That's the word, sacred, for Geminis. Okay, that's the word for February. So, anywho, let's go ahead and get on over to the work reading. So let's see what's going on. Oh my, some already fell out for that. So let's see what's going on for the work reading for all of my fellow Gemini, sun, moon, and risings out. Oh, Gemini, sun, moon, and risings out there. What is the best cards for work related issues or situations for all my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Risings, honey, okay? So let's see what the tea is. One card fell out. We got the Moon card, okay. We got the Fool card, which says exploration. King of Wands, which says leadership, okay. High Priestess, inner wisdom, all right. So we got 3 major arcana, 4 major arcana, the Justice card. Ace of Pentacles, abundance. Yeah, abundance is definitely there. Abundance of mind. Knight of Swords, idealism, okay? So when it comes into the work arena, I feel like it's kind of like some of us out there might be overthinking. Oh my gosh, Gemini overthinking. Oh my God. I'm just being sarcastic, but I feel like a lot of us out there in our work-related, endeavors are kind of sometimes, or have felt in the past a little bit, overthinking. When I say that, it's like we may have a good idea, we might have a new plan that we feel like could really better our environment or better our work, or you might have a project or a recommendation that you want to give your coworker or your manager, but it's just like something in your brain and your emotions tell you not to do it because you're like, oh my gosh, you're thinking of all the different scenarios that could happen. What if they don't listen to me? What if they think I'm stupid? What if they don't agree? What if they just shut down my ideas? Because I know we don't like for our ideas to be shut down. However, in February, this is kind of the time where it's asking for us in work-related matters to take the leadership role, regardless of what type of role you're in. Okay, you could be at the bottom of the top, but yet it's time for us to take on that role of a leader. Because at the heart of everything, Gemini, we are leaders, okay? It's just the mind that gets all twisted and fumbled up, okay, where we don't listen to our true inner voice that's telling us the correct thing to do. Because we get all, jumbled up in our thoughts, okay? But we have to remember, in this arena with work, we are the High Priestess. Okay, when it comes to work-related issues or matters, we know what the right ideas are. We know what the right answers are. We just can't be afraid to express them. But this is the thing, I feel, is that Spirit is giving us a moment in February to justly present our cases, okay, or justly to express our ideas. And I feel like once we do that and we get that, that energy up and that leadership and that confidence up to do so in a work arena, see, that's when the abundance is going to come forward. We may not see it right now, but I feel like a lot of long-term abundance may come forward, okay? Because we're taking on the qualities of what we are deep inside, and that is a freaking leader, okay? Outside of the jumbled thoughts, outside of, those emotions that we can't quite grasp or put into words, we are leaders. But first, what do we have to do? We have to trust ourselves and trust our intuition and trust our inner wisdom in our work environment, okay? Another thing that it's saying is trust your inner wisdom when it comes to people in your work environment as well, okay? Are you getting a kind of a bad vibe or a bad energy from somebody, or you might be getting a good vibe or a good energy from a person, And this is what Spirit's telling me to tell y'all. Sometimes bad vibes, come from people who smile in your face, and sometimes good vibes come from the quiet person in the corner. You have to be able to decipher which is which, regardless of what they're showing you physically. Okay, that's what Spirit is telling me to tell y'all for February 2021. Use your inner guidance and your inner wisdom and that third eye to determine what you should do in any given moment, regardless of the information that you're given. And when I said that, I saw 909, or regardless of the act a person is putting on. Okay, because somebody at work might be smiling in your face, but they might be stabby in the back, or somebody might be kind of quiet, or they might not be so bubbly, but they're giving you the real deal, and they're actually true on their word, okay? So watch out for that as well when it comes to the work arena, okay? So let's pull a clarifying card. What's a clarifying card for work? What's a good clarifying card for work for all of my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Risings? Oh, okay. Well, I guess this card don't want to go nowhere. Be loyal to what you love. And theme card says, give with gratitude and grace. Okay, this card is giving me very Are people being ASS holes at your job, or are people not really on the same vibe as you? Still be kind, still be gracious to them, be diplomatic with them. I'm not saying you have to you have to kiss their butt or nothing, but still be a kind person, because that's going to be more positive, energy on you. Okay. And that'll make them feel like idiots. You know what I'm saying? When you still keep that diplomatic business mind and happy mind, and they're over there just tragically deteriorating from their negativity. Keep positive, keep a good, gracious, and gratitude type energy, especially if you have a job. That's a blessing right there, regardless of the people who are in it. You know what I'm saying? And then it says be loyal to what you love. So if you are loyal to, integrity, if you are loyal to, a job well done, or if you're loyal to, you expressing yourself, be loyal to those types of qualities in your work life as well. Don't let them deteriorate because you feel like somebody don't like you or somebody won't listen to you. Those are still qualities that you stand on and are loyal to, period. Okay? And when I said that, I saw 11:11, honey, okay? So listen to your girl. All right? So anywho, you guys. Oh, let's see what is going on. Oh, these cards are popping, honey. Let's see what's going on in regards to the love department. So what is going on in regards to love? Oh, my. Regarding all of my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Risings, honey. Oof, this one looks like it's about to be juicy. I can already feel it. So what is going on regarding love for all of my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, singles, couples, anyone, any type of relationship regarding love in February? All right, so let's see what's going on. So one flipped out. And we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which says greed, okay. Then we have the King of Cups, fascination, okay. When I said that, I saw 12-12. The Magician, inner skills, okay. We got the Eight of Cups, which says quest. The Three of Pentacles, which says mastership. And then this card was already pulled over, which says the Ace of Swords, which says intellect. Okay, so the theme card is Seven of Cups, delusions. Okay, Lord have mercy. I said mercy. Lord have mercy. So when it comes to... Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get my cards back together. So when it comes to love, sweetie, for the Geminis out there, the vibe of this is giving me very much... Let me clarify first, because I don't want to say something. Hold on, let me clarify. Let me go ahead and clarify with the love card before I get to talking. What's the good clarifier for all of my Geminis out there regarding this reading? What's a good clarifier that can help me out with this reading? Because I got to clarify. Choose love. You always have the choice. Make yours with love. And then we have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling for my Geminis. It's like we always want things now. We want a relationship now. We want feelings now. We want, maybe like a home life now. We want to be dating 50 people now. We want to be loved now. All these different things that we want now, without really putting in any substantial work to get the things that we want in regards to the love arena, okay? February is kind of going back to that Hermit card that I pulled for the general reading, where it's like, okay, we may want love, we may want a partner, we may want a date, we may want our relationships to be better. The first thing in order to do that is we need to go on a love quest. And when I say a love quest, I'm talking about a self-love quest in the month of February 2021. What is it that you need to fix about yourself first before you start trying to fix other things like your relationship, and when you start to think about fixing other things regarding your dating life? What can you do to make yourself where you feel so full, that you love yourself so fully, okay, that you have no doubts about, or you have no thoughts about what you deserve in a relationship? There's no back and forth. There's no, oh my gosh, maybe I deserve this. No, maybe I deserve that. Maybe I'm being too hard on this person. Maybe I deserve more. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'm doing too much. All those thoughts, when you fully love yourself and you start working on yourself more and start figuring out who you really are as a person and what you want from a partner, see, that is when that energy that you want is going to come. But first, it's going to take patience. The patience to what? Work on yourself. Okay, there's no more of this delusion, which is the theme card of, oh, I can find love in, in a week, or I dated this person for 2 days. Oh my gosh, they said they loved me. Oh, now we're in a relationship. There's no more delusion about, oh my gosh, love, she just come to me easily, or any types of delusions that you may have had regarding love. Or maybe it's the delusion of you being in a relationship and you're like, hey, I remember this was enough for me in the beginning. Now the rose-colored glasses are coming down. Now I see I need X, Y, and Z included in what I thought I needed. Or, hey, I'm dating right now. You get what I'm saying? I'm dating right now. I thought I deserved this, but now I'm starting to see after that hermit moment in that time that I, worked on myself, that I require more. And now I have different prerequisites when it comes to dating me. I'm no longer going to accept X, Y, and Z. I'm no longer going to accept people mooching off of me or taking money from me. I'm no longer going to accept people jumping over my boundaries or not adhering to my boundaries. You get what I'm saying? We're on a quest of self-love so we can become our own King of Cups. Okay, before we start looking for a King of Cups or a love, or if you're in a relationship and you start... you always wondering about your partner and, what they doing and always thinking about them and what they could do better. We need to take that energy, that sacred energy that I talked about in the general reading, and put it more so into us. And this is the thing about it. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't feel like you're being greedy about it. Don't feel like you're being selfish about maybe having to take a break from your partner for a little bit or take a break from dating. It's not that you're being greedy or it's not that you're being selfish. It's just that you need a moment to analyze, like we Geminis love to do, to analyze what we really want from a partnership that can actually, benefit us in the long run. And that's why I feel like I got this Three of Pentacles card. So this is kind of saying not only in the emotional arena, what do we deserve, but what do we deserve in the material arena? Okay, do you want to be splitting bills? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Do you want to be taken care of? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Do you want to be the provider? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Figure that out in your mind first, and then come back into the dating arena, or come back to your, with your findings to your partner. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that I feel like y'all can do, or we can do, Geminis, in the month of February is manifest the things that we want. So not only have this hermit moment where we kind of think about the things that we want, but we also need to do things that kind of align ourselves with what we want. You know what I'm saying? So take a moment in February to figure that out. And then maybe in March, we can move forward and start putting boots on the ground. So instead of writing down ideas and thinking about it, we can actually put actions behind it. But first, before the actions, we need to get it together in the month of February, okay? And also, we need to get ready for manifestation, okay? Because when I see this manifestation card, this is saying we can make the relationships that we want happen. But first, we need to unjumble our thoughts and get what we want, on a clear, figure out what our wants and needs are in a clear manner, okay? Without delusions, period, okay? So anywho, you guys, what I'm going to do now is I am going to pull some cards for spiritual guidance, honey. We are going to do some spiritual guidance. My cards are every which way, Lord have mercy. This happens sometimes to me. And in Gemini fashion, I can't, let it go. So I'm just going to try my best to let this go so I don't, hold up this reading too much, honey. But your girl is just, I'm probably not going to put this part in the timestamp. So if you're watching, bear with me, Lord have mercy, because this is going to cause me an issue. Okay, hallelujah. They're all the same now. Okay. Whew. Talk about OCD. So anywho, you guys, let me go ahead and get into the spiritual guidance for all of my Geminis out there for February, okay? Let's see what the T is, Lord. I've been talking y'all head off for the last 20 minutes. Thank you for still being here. Okay. Okay. All right. Spirit said, look, let's talk more action. So I'm going with all these cards. Usually I don't take them, but Spirit's saying take these cards. So we have the Universal Light card. We have Determination. We have Life Purpose. We have Grounding. We have Balance. And then we have the I Am Presence. And I want to pull another one. What's another clarifying card I can pull for this? So what is a card that clarifies this reading for spiritual guidance? What is a good card that clarifies this reading regarding spiritual guidance? Good card that clarifies this reading regarding spiritual guidance. And Spirit saying this one. So we have take a time out. So this is like I started with the Hermit card in the beginning, and spiritual guidance at the end is confirming it. This is a moment where we really need to take a time out to focus on ourselves in February, Geminis. It first starts with grounding and balancing. What parts of our life need to be grounded? What parts of our lives need to be balanced? Okay, is it your work life? Is it your home life? Is it your love life? Is it your health life? Whatever it is, it's dependent upon the person. But we need to figure out how to balance it. Spirit is calling for us to balance our lives and especially balance our thoughts as a collective, Geminis, okay? Because this is what's going to happen once you do that. Once you regain your energy and bring in all that positive energy and balance that energy out, see, then that's when automatically, or that's when things are going to start, I can't think of the exact words I'm trying to say, but it's like, that's when every question that we have been going back and forth on, or we've been overthinking and staying up at night thinking about, or just can't stop thinking about, is going to come to light. Because the reason why, some of us might say, well, hey, why should I be determined in this life? Hey, what is my life purpose? Hey, who are my spirit guides? Okay, who is my higher self? Why can't I figure out these answers? It's because we're not balanced. First, before we can get into the deeper SHIT that we want to figure out, but sometimes we can't. And when I said that, I saw a 22, which means balance, sweetie. Before we can figure out those hard questions and get into those Akashic records, okay, that we want to get into, like our Gemini brains like to do, we first need to balance our mind, our body, our soul, our spirit, our home life, our love life, our work life. We have to balance ourselves. And one thing I'm feeling about spiritual guidance is we need to make sure that we're doing this on an everyday basis. We can't just sporadically say one day, oh my gosh, I want to work out, I'm going to do it, and then don't do it 3 weeks later. Until 3 weeks later, oh my gosh, I want to balance out doing meditation, and just do it once and don't do it again for another 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, I want to take a walk outside every day. That's my plan. And you don't do it for you only do it once every 2 weeks. We have to stick to it in order to get those really higher vibrational messages and higher vibrational intelligence that a lot of us are searching for. Like I said, like our life purposes and who our spirit guides are, who we are as, who our higher selves are, all that stuff. We have to first get the basics down, which is balance and grounding, okay? So make sure that we're working on those lower chakras, like the root chakra, the solar plexus, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, as well as the solar plexus in the month of February, okay? So we can move forward into the other chakras, which we mostly usually live in, like those higher chakras, but the lower ones need a little attending to, okay? And also, sometimes it's good to veg out a little bit. It's good to, take some breaks and just watch some TV or just relax by ourselves, okay? Don't feel bad for relaxing and taking time out, or, don't feel bad for just having hermit moments to kind of just regain your spiritual strength and figure out, what's unbalanced. You know what I'm saying? Take some time out. Spirit's telling me to tell you about like the bear totem, look up like the brown. I'm having tongue twister because it's brown bear spirit, but I want you to look up the brown bear or the bear totem animal or the brown bear spirit guide, okay? Because I feel like the brown bear can be like a representation of who we should be when it comes to the month of February 2021, okay? So anywho, Geminis, that is the reading that I have for all of my Gemini sun, moon, and risings for February 2021. Please make sure to like this video as well as subscribe to your girl's YouTube channel. And also please make sure to check out my other videos. I do celebrity videos. Sometimes I do weekly energy updates. I haven't been too consistent on those, but just please make sure to check out all the videos that I have already put up there, okay? Or put up on my channel, honey, okay? So anywho, you guys, I love you guys. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in March 2021. Bye.